So here we have the Scott Allwave 15 tuner chassis, power supply chassis and speaker. And this is the initial power on test. Just done some resistor checks, and resistances are good. There's about 5k to ground on the tuner chassis between HT and the chassis. I know the power supply works. I tested that last night. So I'll just wind the voltage down on the variac, switch on. This multimeter is measuring plate voltage in the tuner chassis, which is starting to come up. This meter is measuring the heater voltage in the tuner chassis. That should be 2.5 volts. Let's wind the voltage up a bit more. Multiplying round about 60 volts AC to the power transformer. About 150 volts plate voltage. I can hear a hiss from the speaker. We've got about 110 volts AC on the power transformer. That's giving about 250 volts plate voltage. And we've got 2.1 volts on the heaters from broadcast band. Volume pot's noisy.
Hudson is rarefied air, an ME Grammy.
It's at the extreme upper end of the broadcast band. It's got about 10 feet of wire on the antenna.
And now a tonal.
Wow. Wow, this is sensitive.
Remains on Highway 1 running a pretty solid electrical equipment.
Save $150 on a 6-pack of 591 milliliter Gatorade bottles.
Voltages are holding steady. The meter over there is measuring the voltage across this pair of 4.7k resistors. So looking like it's drawing just over 40 milliamps, which is kind of a little low side, I would have thought, but that's not measuring the current to the output tubes, of course.
Westerly winds, 25 miles.
Those power resistors are a substitute for the open circuit field coil in the speaker. There's two field coils. One is in the cathode circuit of the 2A3 output tubes, and that's obviously working. But the other one is open circuit, so I've substituted these resistors in its place. So the speaker is actually working reasonably well with just the one field coil, which is amazing. Yeah, the little tuner meter doesn't seem to be working. It's surprising.
Critical infrastructure. industry. In this case, the Pat Bay Highway, right as any number of people were trying to make.
And the shortwave bands. Well, it's functioning. No, pulling the stations in. And shortwave band. And the final shortwave band. Needs a bit of work on that one, I think. Anyway, that's pretty good.
Individuals who filmed that and put it online.
There's children in the back of my car.
There we go. Initial power up of the Scott Allwave 15 chassis.